The clock strikes 12, and the nightmare begins. The witching hour, when the veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest, and the world is ripe for the supernatural. It's 3 a.m. Liam grips the steering wheel, eyes wide with unease, as he drives down the deserted, moonlit road. The silence is deafening, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves in the wind. His heart races, each beat echoing in his ears like a drum. A faded sign reads, "Phantom's Path," and the air is thick with an eerie stillness. The name itself sends a shiver down his spine, a reminder of the countless stories of those who ventured down this road and never returned. Shadows from tall trees stretch across the road, dancing in the flickering headlights. They seem almost alive, twisting and contorting into grotesque shapes that play tricks on his mind. The radio emits a faint static, growing louder, hinting at something sinister. It's as if the very airwaves are haunted, filled with the whispers of lost souls trying to make contact. Suddenly, a ghostly figure in old-fashioned clothes appears by the roadside, eyes dark and hollow, staring straight at Liam. The figure's presence is palpable, a cold dread seeping into the car. And just as quickly it vanishes, leaving him questioning his senses. Was it real, or just a figment of his overactive imagination? The line between reality and nightmare blurs. Liam's heart pounds as he glances nervously in the rearview mirror. His reflection stares back, eyes wide with fear, but there's something else. A shadow, a movement in the back seat. There in the back seat, the ghostly figure reappears, expressionless and unnervingly still. Its presence is suffocating, the air growing colder with each passing second. It fades away, leaving a cold chill in its wake. The temperature drops and Liam can see his breath misting in the air, a stark contrast to the warm summer night outside. As Liam nears the end of the road, the static intensifies and the headlights flicker wildly. It's as if the car itself is reacting to the supernatural forces at play, struggling to maintain its grip on reality. Shadows grow stranger, more menacing. They seem to reach out, clawing at the car, trying to pull it into the darkness. The road ahead twists and turns, a labyrinth of fear. A wet handprint slowly forms on the passenger side window, water dripping eerily down the glass. It's as if an unseen force is trying to make its presence known, leaving a tangible mark of its existence. The road falls silent under the moonlight. The oppressive quiet is almost worse than the noise, a heavy blanket of dread that smothers any sense of safety. A chilling whisper echoes, "Would you dare to drive the Phantom's Path alone?" The question hangs in the air, a challenge and a warning, daring anyone brave enough to face the unknown. The scene fades to black, leaving only the sound of a faint, eerie wind. The darkness is absolute, a void that swallows all light and hope, leaving only the lingering fear of what lies beyond.